Keep the change.
YouTube, it's my first video of 2021. It's your boy, the one and only, the Marvelous. This is the Michael vs. Marvelous YouTube channel. If you could do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, turn that bell button, turn on all notifications so when I put out videos, you can be the first to get it. I said I was going to get back into doing my vlogging and doing more of my story times. So with that being said, this episode is a story time. So it was 2017, the summer of 2017. I was in Vegas. I was with my bros. I was with his friends, with my sister-in-law and people and the shorty I was talking to. So I kind of told the story before. I'll probably post it up here somewhere, put it in the description below, where I had the time I almost got shot and beat up. So it was that situation. So we all like, I'm staying at the Win. Yeah, I'm staying at the. No, I'm not. Sorry. I'm not staying at the Win. Let me double it back. I'm staying at Planet Hollywood, which is my favorite place because I just love going in with them booties and get up on them booties. I post it as probably the thumbnail, me behind the booty cheeks. So I'm lactose intolerant, right? So we're all out and we're all having a ball. We eating I forgot the name of the restaurant. It was in the Win. That's where we sat. So we eating at the Win. And I don't supposed to be eating that much dairy because when your boy eat a lot of dairy, it can be bad for the stomach, like bubble guts and all this and that. So it's hot, what I'm saying? It's like I'm sweating. I'm like, I don't even have the hair like I have on my hair now. I'm bald head. So I'm sweating a lot. And I'm like, woo, man, it's hot. But deep down inside, because we had a lot of pasta, a lot of fettuccine, but a lot of cheese and a lot of dairy and stuff, a lot of bread. And we was drinking wine and champagne. So my stomach's like, boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm about to shit on myself. Yeah, real talk. I'm about to shit on myself. So, my bro was like, woo, turn up. He's like, we about to go drink some Hennessy. He's like, we're about to go buy a bottle of Hennessy and we're about to just drink it, walking the strip. Nigga. I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, don't tempt me with a good time when it comes to the hen dog, because Fireball and hen dog that's a Wolfgang special. So it was like, let's do it. And my sister was like, no, Mike, you should relax, because you've been doing you've been drinking all day. I'm a grown-ass man. I do what I want to do. I'm going to keep drinking. Mind you, the stomach is on 20. I was like, I can't tap out. My brother never let me live it down. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay. So we get the hen dog, and it's like, by this time, I'm like, so like, y'all sit like this. So I sit like this, so I'm trying to like smush my belly down because it's starting to hurt. So it's like, I'm like, so I was just like, I'm talking to my chick at the time. I was like, oh, it's all bad. She's like, I know, babe. I know. I can hear your stomach. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, your stomach is. You're like, your stomach's doing all these like weird noises, Mike. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm like, but I don't know. I know you don't want to tap out. I know you don't want to like give your brother the upper hand. So you want to keep turning up. It's like, but you might need to just slow down. Me being the rebel that I am, I said, nobody tells me what to do. I'm a grown man. Say it with my chest. I drink. I do this. This is what I do. I said, I've been drinking forever. I'm a pro at this. Okay, stomach still bubbling. So she like leans over, gives me a kiss on the cheek. She's like, well, I'm here for you no matter what. But if I was you, I would slow down with the drinking because, don't want to boo-boo on yourself. When she said that, that's when I realized, like, I'm about to shit on myself. Like, it's about to go down. Like, I'm about to be embarrassed. So, like, I'm like sliding away from people. Like, this might be a little TMI, but hey, we family here. This is what we do on the Michael vs. Marvelous YouTube. We keep it 1,000. So Turn the stomach on 10 mode. And I was like, maybe in future time, I mean like in past when this used to happen, I would just like go dump off and let out a couple silent ones and free up the pressure on the belly. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I like slide off, and she's like, where you going, babe? I was like, I'll be right back. So I'm like, oh. I'm like, whew. So y'all, so I let it out. I'm like, oh. And I was like, oh, it's another one. I was like, oh no, if I do that one, it's gonna be bad. But I was like, I gotta get it out of me. So I was like, and I was like, it was like, I was like, oh my God.
What happened to you? Ruben, I'm in a situation here. We have to leave now.
Well, no, can we stay a couple more minutes?
But dude, no, this is serious. I just sharted.
I sharted myself. So I'm like, this is embarrassing. Like my bowels. I'm like, man, I'm 30-something years old. Like, what the fuck? Like, my bowels is bad. Like, excuse my language. I'm like, this is all bad. Like, I don't just sharted on myself on the Las Vegas Strip, and I'm a ways from my hotel. Like, I'm at Planet Hollywood, you know, I'm like, the wind is here, and we didn't get far in the wind because we went to like I think it's CVS, the CVS, right there across the street. So we go to the CVS, and that's where we get the hen dog from. So we like in that area. But like I said, the like when you're drinking and you're embarrassed, you know, it's don't seem that, it seemed very, very far, y'all, because I was so drunk. So it seemed so far away. So she comes up, I say, whoa. I said, you need to bag up. I'm gonna have to Uber. Y'all gonna have to stay right here. I'm gonna have to go Uber. I'm gonna have to go take a shower. I'm gonna have to put on something different. I shot at myself. Is what I whispered in her ear. And her facial expression was so epic. She was like, You did that right now? I was like, shh, don't cause a scene. Don't tell my brother. Don't tell my sister-in-law. Don't do that. Don't cause a scene. Come over here. So my bro was like, yo, Mike, bring your ass here.
Why are you crying?
Come holler at me. Hey, I got another shot on you. Come here. Come and get this. I'm like, bro, not right now, bro. I gotta go back to the room. I said, I think I forgot my wallet. He's like, you're lying because you just used your wallet when we was at the restaurant. Come here, bro. Like, you acting like you shitting on yourself or something, bro. So I'm like, cause mind you, she didn't tell him because she's with me. Like, they're like about like 15 feet away from us, and the whole time I'm like whispering, and but the whole time I'm like, no, I sharted myself. I'm super embarrassed, but I'm a G though. But I'm not like close by her, but I'm like wet my mouth like, yeah, I gotta go because yes, I sharted myself. So she's like laughing, and she's being supportive, but she's laughing because I'm laughing because I'm embarrassed. So when I get embarrassed, I laugh it off. Like it's like this awkward, like, right? Oh man, this is crazy. I'm awkward. I'm nervous. I'm feeling some type of way. I just sharted myself in the summertime on Las Vegas on the Strip, and I'm like, that's what I get for fucking letting out the little stinky. I just went to the restroom and got myself right. So now I'm embarrassed. Now my bro's like, get over here. Let's talk. Why you acting like that? Bro, I think you shitting on yourself because you not moving. Because any other time when we get drunk, you be turned up like, rawr. So I'm like, hey, bro, I sharted myself. And I got to go back to the hotel. I got to shower. I got to change. I might need to recoup. I might need some Pepto Bismol, some Tums or something. I might need something because your bro is effed up. So he's like, oh, bro, so you really shitted yourself. So you really, I said, I didn't shit myself. I just sharted, bro. Like, I didn't go all the way in my pants. It was just, I was letting out the little silent bombs and poof, here it goes. So that happens. So we go back, I shower, I get back jazzied up. And when I tell you, the 6 of them clowned me all night and all weekend long. It was Shart Boy, it was Shitty Pants, it was Poop in Your Pants face, it was Can't Hold My Bowels face, get drunk and silent shit, man. It was every name you can think of. They call me it. Like, I was talking to my brother a couple weeks ago, and he was like, "What up, shit, man?" And that's we came to this conclusion that I was gonna do a story time. I was like, "Hey, bro, you still remember that?" He's like, "I remember like it was yesterday. You sharted on yourself and you just was stuck. Like, you wouldn't move." Like, he said, I was like a statue. Like, he said the only thing I was moving was my mouth, my hand. Like, I sharted myself. Hey, I gotta get an Uber. So let me tell y'all how I was when I got in an Uber. So I had on like a blazer, because you know you gotta get dressed up when you got. So I had on a blazer, and I was so insecure because I sharted myself, and I was thinking like, oh, I smell like a pack of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like in this Uber, and I'm like tie myself up, and he like talking. He's like, "Hey, my friend." I was like, "Hey, can you crack?" I was like, when I first got, I was like, "Hey, yo, roll these windows down." So my chick, she's just over there like, so she. Mind you, she like don't really. She got like, you know, like a little nice dress and a little, I don't know, a little clutch thing. But I can look over at her because I'm like this. I'm like looking out the window. I'm pissed off. So I like happen to glance at her, right? So I look at her and she like, and I'm like, "So I smell like shit?" She said, "No, I don't smell anything, but I'm just preparing myself so I don't smell the shit that you just sharted yourself." I was like, "Man, y'all, you got jokes." So we get to the tail, I throw all that shit away. And you know, so the moral of the story is, if you lactose and you out drinking, make sure you take some lactose pills, and make sure when you out trying to like give out silent bombs and air shit out, make sure you close by a restroom. Please, make sure you close my restroom, because you don't want to end up like me in my story time where I started on myself on Las Vegas on the Strip, where everybody is there, and everybody called me shit, man, and can't hold my bowels face. You feel me? Can't hold my shit. I couldn't hold it, y'all. I couldn't hold it. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. You know, but, you know what I'm saying? But looking back on it, I don't really drink that much no more. And I always kind of like when I'm out or watch what I got pills to take now. Like I wasn't so clever back in 2017. I wasn't in the future now. So when I drink now, I got them pills on deck. You feel me? I watch my intake on dairy. You like that? Watch how I do things now. Cause you won't call me shit, man. You won't call me Sharp Man. You won't call me Sharp Man Marv anymore. That's not my name. You know. But like I said, y'all, this was one of my vlogs. First video 2021. No, second when I got a podcast I dropped. My bad. Well, it's my first vlog of 2021. Story time. I shot at myself. Embarrassing story on a Vegas Strip with my loved ones. And like I said, I'm the one and only, the marvelous one. If you guys can do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, turn on all notifications, so when I put out content like these story times vlogs, you can be the first to get into it. I feel Mars